Hey everybody, we're picking up right where we left off. This is Dragon 2420. We're going to pick up right where we left off, as I said. So let's get to it. We are doing the main quest for the Elder Scrolls Online, and we are searching through Cold Harbor now, trying to find our friends and allies to get them all back to the Forbidden City so we can open up and attack Molag Bal. So let's get to it. Right now, we have to look in here, but we should go over here and grab this. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, we want you. Here we go. So we'll grab that. We want to look for clues here before we go. I think we have to. Oh, yes, we need to get Spriggans, not clues. So let's go look for a Spriggan as we make our way over to get the way shrine here. There's two right there. Perfect. Oh, switch back to our destructive staff here. Ooh, these guys will probably do good with the dice. Fire staff. Whew. A lot of folks here. Let's kill them. There we go. Two. Got two. There's some more over here. Gotta find them here, so we'll heal our stuff up. We'll get to you. I'll be ready. As usual, we're vaping along, having some fun, singing a song. I usually have Baywatch stuck in my head, the theme song to that, so I apologize in advance. There we go. The Way Shrine. Perfect. Some spring and bark. We got it, so let's go back here. Hop on our horse. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy tonight. A little annoying, but well, for me anyway. There we go. Back to our wood elf friend. See what she has to say now.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left.
Yes, here's the bark.
Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
Side effect?
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence for them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
So how does this work?
Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Alright. There's a wisp right here. Touch the wisp. Let's go over this way. Let's try and find a runner. What's over here? Go away, I don't know you. Oh, there's a runner. We don't want to go too far ahead. We need another wisp. Oh, we got 44 seconds left. There's a wisp. Let's grab it. There we go. 1 minute. Get our niche out. Oh,
Give us the cat, Snake!
there
And
we
we'll
go.
act all
Leave the
right quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not harm him.
This one knows
Come,
there is an
outsider.
entrance to the tower
While they are
somewhere nearby.
distracted, we shall find a safe
Come on,
place.
just get in.
I need aid!
That healer's not going to help you. We're going to get you. Gotcha. Where'd our friend go? Snake Lady helped him.
I'll help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We
Okay.
thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return.
Oh, the king is the prisoner in the tower. We do need to rescue him.
The last Eliad king.
Yes.
Here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower.
What do you know about the Lamia?
The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods.
Why are the Lamia and the Ferarnell arguing?
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did.
Yes.
They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Kamu doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city in the east. It's safe there. I'll investigate the tower.
A safe haven in this place.
Yes.
Kamu looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Do you have any advice before you head to the city?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do.
We got some options here. If I decide to ask one of them for help, who would you choose?
Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Kamu would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal.
Not the Lamias? The people who helped you?
Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Kamu can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
What do you know about the Wood Elves?
The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari.
What about Ferarnell?
Kamu never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Kamu means.
Yeah. I agree with the Khajiit.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
What do you need my help for?
You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
How can I change the minds of the Shadow Walkers?
Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it?
What about the Lamia and her people?
Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people.
Let's talk to this person first.
We shall help you into the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
The Wood Elves are killing your children? Oh my.
We never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end.
Why do you need me?
You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission.
I see. Let's think about this for a second. So these folks are killing their children. It's hard to believe, but not really, considering, I mean, this is an Elder Scrolls game. These people were dragged into Cold Harbor, which means if they get out of Cold Harbor, they could help us with Molag Bal. These people somehow came to Cold Harbor, and they could help us too. But I think since these are already part of the Ultimary Dominion, we should probably go with them to keep up with allies. And we could probably try and get them not to stop killing their children and perhaps work together with these folks in the future. So that's why I'm going to pick the Wood Elves, in the hopes of diplomacy for both of these races.
I know you can't forgive my clan for... You have to help those monsters. We've been at... I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower. But first, you need to convince my people to end their service to Molag Bal. And to do that, you'll have to prove yourself to my clan. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. Otherwise, you'll be greeted by a hail of arrows. I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful. Any other Lamias you meet won't be as friendly as Zikna.
None that I've met have been. In fact, she's the only one. So it's weird that a creature, a monster type creature, would talk to me. It's very strange. Another reason why I picked the Wood Elves. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright. I'm always ready, won't let you out.
Sorry I was delayed.
Oh?
It was harder to get rid of Ziknith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish.
What do you suggest?
To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that.
So it
Do
was
these
true.
things, and that should be enough to get you an audience.
They are killing their children. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see here. Alright, I'll kill the Lamias, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Wow, I'm glad we have Persuade. Let's see what Persuade says here. It sounds like just defeating the Lamia champion would suffice. I like that. Let's pick that one, folks.
Maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy, though. She's a powerful old snake. Her cave is at the highest point in the Lamia camp.
Oh my gosh. So it sounds like when they were making this game, they knew like people didn't want to go kill children and eggs, so they gave us the Persuade. So thank you ESO. Let's go do that. Let's go kill their champion. And not their eggs. Oh, I feel so dirty if I did that. I'm glad I have Persuade. Let's try and get through this with just killing the champion. Oh, looks like we can't. There we go. What's this? Oh, antiquity. Oh, cool. Where's that? Here? Shh. Let's kill these little guys first here. They're getting in our way. Oops. Oh. They're letting me have all the fun.
The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
Okay. We've killed enough of their people. Let's go. I don't want to kill anymore. Just doesn't feel right. I really want to try and do some diplomacy. If we can all learn to work together, we'd have an even better chance of defeating Moloch Ball as a big team unit.
So this is the outsider that Faronil has been dragging around the forest.
Unit.
Interesting.
Beta. Okay. We got a cutscene. What's going on here? You're supposed to talk to her.
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm going to help you, think again.
You want to draw that little knife of yours and see what happens?
You dare challenge me?
Hell
You
yeah!
test my patience, fool. Be gone before I forget my manners and got you where you stand.
I took the Lamia's champion's head as a trophy, and I've still got room for a few more.
I like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your hide. And that's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing them. Do that, and he eventually gives in.
It sounds like they want to stop hurting folks. Let's see.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, alright?
Why do you think the Shadow Walkers are here?
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you.
So what do we do now?
You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver. Return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise.
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in
Oh,
you
we already
right
did
now is
this.
our code. You dare challenge? I like your confidence.
Ooh, mage.
Farinil is like a sister to me. I always convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
So what do you suggest I do to convince the council to listen to me?
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to.
Okay.
That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
That does. We know nothing about them, so that helps a lot.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
Help me convince your elders to break their vow, and I'll get you out of this place.
You don't honestly believe you can do that, do you? My people made a vow to protect this citadel long before I was born. The elders are ancient and stuck in their ways. They'd never agree to break our oath.
I'm going to convince them to leave and come with me.
We get to see bright skies and clear water. I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsewhere, show some compassion. Life on a council can be harsh and unforgiving.
Thank you.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you.
Anything I should keep in mind when I see the council?
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Farinil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
What's his name? I recommend you try Thor. Hopefully I remember these names.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you. The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest.
Any last words of advice?
Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude.
Oh, wow.
It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
So there's a good chance that I'm going to fail.
You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument and make it count.
Alright, I think we got this. Let's see if we get a... Ah, humor. I remember you. Humor.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say.
He sounds like Shelgorath. Farinil said that a contract binds you to Molag Bal.
Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, We have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood.
There's the one. I see how well that's worked out. Ah, so far. What's a few hundred years when you're having fun, right?
Well, yes,
Gecko.
we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement?
I've never trusted anyone who decorates Valenwood and the rest of Nern like Daedric anchors.
You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
Yay. Let's try the ancient one, the elder, the oldest. Is that her? Who is the oldest, do we think? I can't remember the name. I believe it was a lady, and this one has...
You poor child.
Yeah, I think
Dealing
this
with
is
those
her.
disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Faranil mentioned that you bring us news from Nern. What is it?
Molag Bal plans to destroy Nern. His invasion has already begun.
Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood?
We need something respectful. I'm so sorry, but I've seen the Daedric anchors thousands and have already died. You must believe me.
The poor animals that roam the Valenwood. The people.
Yes, that's good.
I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
Now I don't remember the other two, so let's wing it. We went funny, respectful.
You have accomplished much, outsider.
Ah, she
Survived
sounds
the
firm.
moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here?
Molag Bal has lied to you. He'll never let you leave. Help me, and you can return to Valenwood.
You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Faranil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion.
No. My lady. That's respectful. Let's try this one. Open your eyes and stop being a fool. Molag Bal is destroying Nern even as we speak.
Such disrespect! I
Ah,
have
we
never
did it.
allowed anyone to speak to me in this manner. Still, your words concern me. I shall consider what you have said, but I do
Oh.
not wish to speak with you anymore. Please,
Mhm.
believe me.
Alright, we got that one. Now him.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today.
Oh, wow. Molag Bal is using you, and he's going to destroy Valenwood. You need to leave now.
That annoying Faranil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
This is very disrespectful. This is disrespectful at saying it is respectful, and I know this must be hard to hear, but I've seen the anchors of destruction. Let's try this one.
I require neither your pity nor your
Nope,
condolences.
they failed it. Damn.
I have listened to your word.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
Darn, darn, double darn. Well, we failed one. Let's see if we did enough.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them?
I spoke to each elder. They're discussing what to do.
Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you?
Oh, like this one. I told some jokes, I made some threatening remarks, and I turned on the charm. Piece of cake.
Really? You're not serious, are you?
I am.
May the spirits guide me through this dark hour. Well, we're about to find out what.
Outsider,
Let's see.
step forth and hear the decision of the council. The council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Faranil's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly.
And what did you decide?
The council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us.
Yes.
For too long we
did
obeyed
it.
our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed?
What does this mean?
It means that your argument has convinced us. I
Yay.
sent runners to unlock
We did
the main
it.
passage that
Good
leads to the
job.
tower. My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Ball.
That is great. Great news. That's a lot of help.
What did my father say? Did you convince them?
The council's agreed to help.
Yes, you did it. You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do?
I need to go to the tower and send someone to open the door. And he'll send someone to open the door.
When the council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. Our friend is passed. Alright, folks. We're going to end it here. And we'll continue on in the next episode of our gameplay. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that watches this. And I hope you had fun in my adventuring, watching me go along. I know I had fun. So please come back again. And also, if you feel like it and you enjoy my content, it really helps. It goes a long way if you subscribe to the channel and throw me a like. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. Until next time, please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Bye for now.